Hey, you don't have to make it all the way there. If that was a rep that somebody did, all I'd say is, hey, keep shooting fast, walk faster while you shoot. So we try to make more movement while shooting the same speed, if that makes sense. I'll make another example for you here, and then we will have some things to talk about. It's good, right? So we could see, come on up, let's talk about this. So we can see here, the hits were substantially different. What did I change? Exactly, yeah, it's almost like we keep talking about the same thing. Say, yes, so if I was to say hypothetically, one was to have the desire to shoot Joel. I look over here, look over here, look at the target I want to shoot. My thumb comes up, now my thumb is gonna stay blurry and you can see it just stays locked right onto the spot that I'm looking at, right? All right, now my thumb comes up and I'm gonna focus on my thumb. Now what happens? Yeah, you could see like the object in the background blurred out to me, and you could see my thumb tracked off of the target in the direction that I was moving, right? So if we're moving the other direction, we expect shots to track to the left. Moving left to right, we expect shots to track to the right. When we see stuff like this, this is the first indication, like, ooh, you got pulled onto the red dot here, and then this was probably just red on brown and sending it, as opposed to staying fixated onto a spot. All right, what can we do about this? Some of you are working with occlusion. They're going to change the brightness of our sight, maybe change your sight setup for some of the guys with iron sight setups that aren't great. But we can put on aiming references on the targets, whatever. Like, we've got to get focused on the target, right? And then the sight's going to track over there really, really easily. That makes sense? Now, as far as the walking, I'd like you to keep that as simple as you can. You don't have head space for footwork here. Normally, we put our hips square in the direction we're going to shoot, and we're going to move faster if we square our hips in the direction we're moving. Since we're doing both at the same time, split the difference, put your hips at a 45-degree angle, and just freely cross step like that. That's probably the easiest way to do this. Okay, you with me so far? Another thing to pay attention to, how well you're calling shots. Okay, if you shoot Charlie Delta on this and you're like, put the gun down, you're like, what? Like, you didn't call that? You're probably focused on your sight. How can I say that? Because you register red on brown and it looks good to you and you shoot, and then it's not what you wanted. So it's like, that's another indicator, like, hey, you're focused on the sight. Okay? I don't think there's anything else. Do you have any questions about this? Normal shooting on this, just shooting while moving. All I want is that visual precision, and the gun will track right there and you can put it right in the middle. All right, cool, let's get to it.